bad moon spoke to me once. All these years, through all these realms, I followed it. Like I said, the bad moon spoke to me once. Just once. And it said, like and subscribe.
Gloomspite Gitz, or basically a bunch of green toddlers on drugs lords, are Games Workshop's answer to the question, how do you create a goblin faction distinct from Tolkien's goblins? Well, by making them a moon-worshipping cult that parties harder than a white guy with dreadlocks at Burning Man. Gloomspite Gitz are what you'd get if a preschool united to take over the world, except these toddlers can use magic and their space hoppers have teeth. Gitz are one of the classic armies of Warhammer, backed by a beautiful range of models with gorgeous new sculpts based on classic designs stretching back decades. All this has led to Gitz having one of the most passionate fan bases. This army is beloved by its players, who can be so invested in their little green weirdos that they can be oblivious to the fact the world is on fire, powerful oligarchs control everything, there's no hope for future generations, and that they've lost another game in the second round, because they got sidetracked making sharp-toothed bouncy balls skip around a table. Now, I've already claimed multiple armies the best looking in the game, and while Gitz don't have the slickness or the coolness of a Nighthorn or Slaanesh, they definitely have the most fun sculpts in the game. They are lively and have an almost storybook quality to them, and frankly, they're just fantastic to look at, which is great because you'll get plenty of chances to look at them as you are removing them all from the table round 2. The Gitz book is actually made up of 4 different parts: Grots, Squigs, Trogs, and Spiders. All quarters can be played together, but only if you want to go to keyword hell. Grots are your basic garden variety goblins. They move in herds, contain the generic heroes for buffs and spellcasting, and also contain the Loon King himself. Cheap and numerous, they also have the most powerful models in the game, Netters. Move within 2 inches of these bad boys, and your Mega Gargant is now -1 to hit from all of that net. Squigs are the objectively best part of the book. Angry beach balls bouncing bombastically around the board. They are totally unreliable, equally capable of doing absolutely nothing or moving 30 inches across the board and wiping your opponent's best hammer. The Maws of Jork sub-faction, released in White Dwarf, gives this army some life, boosting their win potential and turning them into a strong 2-3 tournament army. Trogs. They aren't goblins. I'm not actually sure why they are part of this book, but they look great and can hit like a truck. They're also full of fun, different units like Gross Troll, Grosser Troll, Big Gross Troll, and Beautiful Troll Princess. The last fourth of the book are spiders. I hate spiders, so instead, here are pictures of puppies. Spider-Fang Gitz are led by a shaman, often riding giant spiders, backed by numerous smaller spider riders, and then other giant spiders. Altogether, a bad team for bad people. Now, the keen among you will notice I've not actually mentioned the bad moon yet. Well, it was supposed to come up earlier in the video, but I rolled a 1 that's been stuck in the corner the entire time, and now you know how to play Gloomspite Gitz in Age of Sigmar.